Hey, howdy everybody, and welcome back to Pokemon Leaf Green. We're on part 13, I believe. And we're picking up here in Vermillion City, because as I mentioned, I want to head over to Fuschia City for our next gym badge, and the quickest way to do so is actually through here. And I had no idea that I had not challenged so many trainers out of fear of, like, getting EVs, I guess. I couldn't tell you. Or I thought I was gonna need to use them to grind levels for other Pokemon that I ended up just EV training, maybe that's the case. But yeah, so like, I had to battle like 3 or 4 of these dudes trying to figure out which one had like the EVs I was looking for, because I started using the VS Seeker for some Pokemon. But yep, let's go ahead and pass through here. And I was also looking through all, old footage, of course, and saw that we're pretty caught up with the aids. I think the last one you get is like 60. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe that's the last one. And we are at, right, 46. So 14 away. It's definitely possible because we have Pokemon we haven't even evolved yet. So that's not bad. But yeah, so let's go ahead. We're on Route 11 where we found Snorlax and the first leftovers. Gonna go ahead and run past the Super Rod House. This guy I hadn't battled. I think I accidentally did, though. I didn't bring Cut with us. Kind of bothers me. But I didn't want to teach it a Sand Slash, because Slash is a pretty good move, dude. And Rock Tomb, it's weak and not accurate, but it's still really good coverage. Did I battle this guy? Do I need to battle anyone? This is the real question. Because we're about to have like a gauntlet of trainers ahead, and I'm gonna start cutting out way more videos. I'm gonna start cutting out way more battles, so don't worry about that. That bogged down the Silphco video so much, dude, and it did not help that I had the audio really messed up too. Like the game audio was louder than my voice. It was really bad. I'm just kind of checking out how many trainers there are. I do think I'm gonna try to avoid most of them if I can, really. Just because I don't need the money, and I really don't need the levels, but feel free to do so. There are some good EV training trainers in this area, and Cycling a Road, I believe, have a few good ones of note. I didn't use those, of course, but, the Maryland guide recommends you use the VS Seeker. I don't really care too much. This is where we caught Entei last playthrough. Also, these trainers will actually have held items. I'm not sure if they have it the first battle or just with the VS Seeker post Elite 4, but I did use, I think I mentioned it in the first Leaf Green walkthrough I did. You can get like the black belt and stuff off these trainers' Pokemon, because I had to teach Butterfree Thief. Hey, it's a Bellsprout. So yeah, there's some little game knowledge there to sprinkle in as we try to weasel our way through Route 14, 15, and 16. Oh, there's an item up there, but I think we need Cut. So yeah, sorry I kind of breezed through that one, but I really don't need to battle anybody. Is this one 50? Hi, remember me? I wanted Professor Oak's aids! If your Pokédex has completed data on 50 species, I am supposed to give you a reward! Entrust me with an EXP share! So Cody, let me ask you, have you gathered data on at least 50 kinds of Pokemon? No, I haven't. When you get to 50 kinds, you get the EXP share, and it's not that great. Yeah, I grew up with this form of the EXP share. Gen 1 was even worse in my opinion. But yeah, you can only give it to one, and you get like half the XP, yada yada yada. I mean, you probably have heard about it by now, or you have some knowledge of how it used to work. I'm not a fan of the modern one. I think I talked about it in the BDSP Let's Play, actually. I don't really like it. It makes your Pokemon way over-leveled, way too quick. But I get a lot of people who don't like the grind, you know what I mean? I get some people just want to like get on with it, and it makes the whole... It does make it faster, but again, you do suffer from getting over-leveled. Like, you could box Pokemon, but there's a solution, but it's like, I wish I could just turn it off. You know what I mean? But now that we're in Fuschia City, we actually need to go to the Safari Zone, because as I mentioned, I cheated a little bit, and my Lapras knows Surf, so I think it's only fair that I try to remember the way through the Safari Zone to get it. You do have to pay money, so I am going to save, because I don't want to waste money. If I can't find it within steps, I can't lie, I'm gonna reload. But yeah, because you should, of course, be able to do it in one run. but it's just been so long since I played it. I remember hunting in Chansey here for so long too. I think in via Reddit middle school. Because I watched the Pokemon Origins anime, and, you know, Red is the main character, of course, and I try to copy his team, and, you know, it was very fun to play through the game and, like, try to live out some of the scenes in the show. But here's where I hunted Chansey, just by moving, like, the direction. I didn't run around. That's how you save your steps and money, is that you pull this number, and you can actually encounter Pokemon that way. And that's what I did for so long, trying to get a Chansey as a kid. Oh, hey, it's a neat arena. I'll try to catch it, because, again, we need only 4 more Pokemon to get that EXP share. And there's definitely at least 4 Pokemon in here we haven't caught yet. It's just a probability of we'll be able to, and I'm praying we don't run into a shiny Pokemon, because I might cry, man, I can't lie. That sucks. But I'm also not a fan of Safari Ball, so it's like, you know, I'm torn there. I'm a little picky. I don't like Safari Balls, I only like regular Pokeballs. You know, I've talked about this before. I like Moon Balls and a couple of the other Apricot Balls. I've been replaying Crystal and Heart Gold Soul Silver lately. I'm thinking about restarting my Soul Silver here soon, low-key. Fitz just spilled my Coca-Cola all over my PS4. Oh no. Oh, dude, what the heck? We got the neat arena though! We got the neat arena though! I'll be right back. Alright, and after a swift cleanup, we are back. The PS4's fine. It didn't really get it too bad. Like, I don't even think it like touched the side of the PS4, but I don't think it really got it, if you know what I mean. And don't flame me, I have a PS4, an Xbox Series X, okay? And a GameCube, and, you know, a DS, and, you know, Game Boys. But anyway, we got a Doduo, so we are at 48, I believe. I'm trying to remember, do I want to go up the stairs or keep walking in the grass? I think it's the grass, though. I already have that. I did kind of, I guess, cheat a Pokédex entry because I traded Nidoking for Dragonair. So we don't have to waste a Moonstone on the save. And I'll probably just trade the rest, to be honest, because I want to save a lot of resources from this playthrough, because again, I'm not going to be restarting. Oh! I wanted the Pokeball. I'm not going to be restarting this game again. This is like the end game of my Leaf Green replays, so that's why I was like a little upset that the quality isn't perfect in like every single video, but we're getting there. Slowly but surely. And I do need to do like a update video on my collection, and I do have, like I said, I do have a few other ideas, like for not like really IRL videos, but videos that involve like, you know, me recording processes of doing certain things that we will be accessing actually in this playthrough file. So I just think it would be neat to show it off on camera. But yeah, besides that, not too much crazy stuff planned. I want to say we just go up here. Those. Yo! I don't think we're gonna get it, but dude, that's so sick. We actually got it. I got an encounter with Chansey on the video as I was talking about it. Oh, it's watching carefully. Yeah, you never want to bait it. You just want to throw it, and it's so loading. It's such a low chance to get it, dude. One. Oh no, by Chansey. But yeah, this is not the item. I want to say it's the one below us, so I may have missed a step here. Or it might not be it at all. I kind of want to see where this takes me. Oh. Alright. Still nothing, and I'm worried we wasted some steps. Oh, here we go. Hey, the gold teeth! But I think the HM for Surf is here as well is the issue. Double team. Oh, you get it? You need strength? I'm blanking out, man. McQueen is fading. Finally, you're the first person to reach the secret house. Although I made a campaign for our grand opening, I was getting worried that no one would win our campaign prize. Congratulations, you have won. And we got the HMO3! HMO3 is Surf. Pokemon will be able to ferry you across water using it. And this HM isn't disposable, so you can use it over and over. You're super lucky for winning this fabulous prize. And yes, Surf is a really goated move. It's a stab water type move, it's a HM, so you need it, and it's really useful. I couldn't glaze it enough if I tried, dude. Surf is just a goated HM. But that's all we really need from here. I'm just gonna run around and catch what I can, I guess. I'll pop back in if we find anything else interesting, but yeah, I'll meet you at the gate. Alright, and now that we are back near the Pokemon Center outside of the Safari Zone, if we actually go into, I want to say it's this house? Oh no, this is the move deleter. So, let's go next door to the other house and check in here. Oh, no. Alright, so I completely lied to you. I want to say it's one of these houses. Ah, here we go. And he's got both the fossils, I'm pretty sure. That's crazy. And we get the gold teeth to the Warden. Thanks, son. You're a real lifesaver. No one could understand a word that I said, not a one. I was too ashamed to show my face around the office even. Let me give you something for your trouble. And we got the HMO4! Inside HMO4, you'll find strength. It lets Pokemon move boulders when you're outside of battle. Oh yes, did you find the secret house in the Safari Zone? So yeah, they kind of point you towards the guy itself, in case you're like, oh, where do I get Surf? Well, he's like, hey, have you done this? Kind of nice, you know, I like the little hints like that. It's cute, I guess, if that's the word, I'm not sure. But strength, who will we give strength to? Do I have any strong gentlemen in the party that could use strength? 80 base power. Sorry, my cats are banging on the door because I did kick Fitz out, but I still got Clementine in the room with me. Slashes 80 with a high crit rate. That hits both targets in a double battle. That's why I have it. But to be honest, strength is more useful, so I'm gonna go with strength. Don't grill me too hard if that's the wrong choice to go with here, but we learned strength. And yeah, it's a big boulder, which I like to use strength. And our little armadillo, oh dude, that's so cool. I'm using a Sand Slash, that's awesome. And we got a rare candy for it. So let's go ahead and meet back up at the gym. Alright, and I went ahead and put Sand Slash into the front slot of the party with the amulet coin, so maybe we'll get some nice prospects from the gym. But also, ground type is super effective against poison. However, now that I'm thinking about it, some of these guys have psychic types and levitate, unfortunately. So it might not have been a great idea. But let's use strength. Did I have... Okay, I was about to say, I didn't grind after last episode. It doesn't do too much. But yeah, let's go ahead and just... I guess we'll hit him with strength. I mean, hit him with dig, eventually. And I'll catch you after this battle. Alright, and the gimmick of this gym is that there's an invisible wall. So you kind of, like, as you heard, I bumped into one. And you just kind of feel around and poke your head and go where you can. We might have to backtrack to the beginning to get one of the trainer battles, but I'm hoping not. A Drowsy. That is not a poison-type Pokemon. We're gonna switch. Ooh, who are we gonna switch in? I guess Lapras can get some love. It should just be neutral damage, bulky, water type, so I'm not too scared. Yeah, I love Lapras. We'll hit it with a Surf. Now that we can all use it, you at home is included. I've shown you how to get it. Oh, it just barely doesn't one-shot. So we have 14 more levels until Lapras has, like, peak stats, I guess. We're, of course, not going to cap Lapras at level 50 like we are at Charizard. But that's just something to think about. And knocking it out with Body Slam. No poison there, that kind of sucks. But I did buy some full heals, so we should be good. Try to keep at least 5 in the bag. And Drowsy Mark II has hit the field. So at this rate, I do think I am just going to skip to the end. We'll navigate this maze together shortly. Alright, and that is Juggler Kirk taken care of. I just noticed his name. Let's go ahead. I will heal up Lapras with probably a Hyper Potion and a full heal here. But I don't want to use too many of my supplies. Kind of stingy with my items low-key. And the full heals. Aha! There we go. I'll heal it up and ready to go. Alright! Oh, that turned right into me. I was about to talk to them. But yeah, let's go ahead and knock out this artist. Oh no, what are you? Tamer. This Pokemon Tamer. Oh, finally a Poison-type Pokemon. This is amazing for my Ground-type Pokemon Sandslash. Oh. Oh. Well, that sucks. Kind of forgot it had Intimidate, even though Arbok is one of my favorite Pokemon. But yeah, so how much are we doing? Yo! That's good, dude. Don't get poisoned. Ah! we'll take it. We'll take it. That kind of sucks, though. I can't lie. You couldn't tell it. I'm a little upset. Alright, and it's his own Sandslash up against us, so we're gonna dip. I'm gonna backdoor him with Lapras, just to use him, because Lapras can be male for this battle. So let's go ahead and just. Yeah, is that it? Does he have one more Pokemon? Alright, and yes, there is another Arbok. I mean, I could switch Sandslash back in. Cause, nah, he's poisoned. I'd rather just full heal him after the battle instead of full heal and use another Super Potion. I don't have many left. Oh wait, Ice Beam would do more damage, because I forget I'm Water Ice and not just water. Right? Hold on, I gotta check that. Is Lapras just straight water? I think it's just water. Yeah, I know, it's Water Ice, I knew it. I never doubted for a second, brother. Alright, well, are we gonna be able to move? Kind of, wondering if I should just make Lapras the lead for the rest of the gym. Because these look like Pokemon attendants, but apparently they're tamers and jugglers. Like that blonde dude's apparently a juggler, but he just looks like a blonde dude in a vest to me. I don't know. But Tamer Phil has a Sandslash. Science Changeru! That's what it reminds me of, the whip, and that's what it is, dude. But no, I'm not gonna fight you. We're throwing in Lapras, dude. I couldn't be bothered. I'll catch you guys after this battle. Alright, and after a tough battle there with Phil, let's go ahead and take on... I think we have 2 more battles? I could be wrong. Hopefully this guy is not leading. Oh, it's a Psychic Pokemon, isn't it? Ah! Alright, I'm trying to decide if I'm going to keep Sandslash, my bad, in, because, yeah, we're not going to be doing too much damage, unfortunately. Hey, I'd never doubted you, Sandslash. I never did. But we'll see. I'll catch you guys after this one, because I guarantee it's either Hypno or Drowsy next. Alright, that worked out perfectly, because we could just go back out the Pokemon Center and heal up instead of, getting to Koga and then having to do so. Because I am running low on healing supplies, but let's go ahead and try to figure this one out. I want to say we're on the right... We're on the right path? Maybe? Let's see. I definitely know what I'm doing, so don't worry about that. Hey! So, let's go ahead and, Fwah! A mere child like you dares to challenge me! The very idea makes me shiver with mirth. Very well. I shall show you true terror as a ninja master. Poison brings steady doom. Sleep renders foes helpless. Despair to the creeping horror of poisons-type Pokemon. Yeah, okay, Koga. Okay. A little dramatic, but it's your gym. So, we are up against leader Koga. Stay out of coughing, and again, I think it has Levitate. But we're gonna find out the hard way. It's level 37. So it's about the same level as us. Oh, it's got Levitate. I thought I got poisoned there for a second. I was like, no way. Oh, we could have used Rock Tomb, right? We'll try that. Ooh, my accuracy's gonna fall, right? Yep, we're switching. We're not hitting a Rock Tomb for at least 2 more matches with that being the case. We'll throw on Lapras. It's another low-level Pokemon for us, at least. Gengar is level 39, but like I said, Gengar's pretty... Gengar can take care of himself. Toxic, yo. Oh no. So he was just gonna lower my accuracy and use that. Okay, fair game. We're gonna Ice Beam until we faint, because Toxic does give you like increasing damage each turn of it, in case you didn't know. So, you know, fun fact. But Lapras is pretty tanky, so I'm hoping we can last at least 2 more Pokemon if we just land a good bit of Ice Beams there. So you can see our special attack's 104 already. And Ice Beam I think is 90 base damage, but yeah, Mug's pretty especially defensive, so I don't know. Hopefully we get a freeze if anything, that would be ideal, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. Oh! I didn't hold my breath. What? Is that allowed? He just defrosted, dude. Did he have a... Did I miss a berry effect or something? Oh! Ah! Oh no. He's setting up! Why has every gym leader the last 2 episodes managed to set up their boss on me? That's crazy. Lapras is gonna faint here, unfortunately. And we're losing accuracy. Oh man. Oh man. This is scary. This is a little scary. Will we lose? Or Lapras, that is. I'm not too worried about the rest of the game. Ah! No, I forgot he has a heal. Yo! We're losing Lapras this turn, though. That's the end of it. Yeah, that did good damage. Oh, wait, the damage is the issue. It's pointing hits from here on out. Yikes, dude. Who's going to be able to do that? Venomoth? Venomoth's poison type, so it's immune to Toxic. It has Psybeam. It has Poison Powder. Oh, I got rid of Oh, we'll raise our evasiveness, my bad. And then we'll just spam Psywave, right? If we can make a turn or 2 without getting completely KO'd. Very effective, okay. I'm glad I kept Double Team. I really didn't know what to put else. I mean, what else to use for this reset, so... I'm getting flashbacks to the BDSP Battle Tower with that one. We're gonna go ahead and start trying to land some attacks now. Yo! Okay. That's better than Acid Armor. Acid Armor, Minimize, Sludge, and Toxic. That's crazy. Stall. He literally has Toxic Stall as a gym badge. But I guess usually you have a decent Psychic type like Drowsy or Kadabra if you're lucky. Alakazam, you know, if you can trade with yourself like I did. Or you have someone to trade with. That also works. But we are taking a lot of damage here. Oh, thank God, Venomoth. Let's see. Yo! They did it! Look at that, Venomoth. Look at that. Alright, what's the last 2 Pokemon? Coughing. So we might be able to win this with Venomoth because we have 2 or 3 double teams under our belt, and we're not stat, but we're super effective. Again, I didn't EV train special attack. I did a bit at the end, but physical attack was my you know, big motive. And again, I didn't do any calciums or anything, so this is just pure grind EVs, not, you know, a little bit of a 100% or anything. Oh, I guess Weezing is an ace, not Muck, because it's level 43. My bad. Hey, it missed! Venomoth is gonna cruise through this. That's crazy. I would have thought Koga had a Venomoth, not Sabrina. I think that's what I was thinking. That's why it did low-key surprise me when she threw out Venomoth. Because I was like, yo, if I do this, I would have, you know, tried to have I would have made more of an effort to have an honor battle, you know what I mean? but it's chill. You know, Venomoth Sweep would have been cool too, but I had no idea that she had one. It just slipped my mind. Half damage. Half damage. We're gonna live. Oh yeah, we outspeed it. We got this in the bag, dude. That's Koga. Super effective. 2,389 XP. That's pretty good. Huh. You've proven your worth. Here, take the Soul Badge. We got 8,600 Pokédollars for winning. Now that you have the Soul Badge, the defense of your Pokemon rises. It also lets you use Surf outside of battle. Ha! Take this too! And we got TM06. I think it's Toxic. Sealed within that TM06 lies Toxic. This is a secret technique dating back some 400 years! It's pretty cool, Koga. Pretty cool. But we can't just waltz out of here, huh? Alright, let's go heal up. And yes, we've healed up, we've explored the Safari Zone, and we took on Koga, and got the Soul Badge, all here in Fuschia City today. So I'm feeling very accomplished with what we've done. I just realized, though, we didn't go through Cycling Road. There's nothing really important there, though. It's just a route with some trainer battles you can do if you need XP that way. So take that as you will. There's a lot of like Weezings and stuff, so poison type Pokemon. But yeah, so I'm not sure if we'll go over that, because next time we will be heading down to Cinnabar Island. We're going to be using Surf next episode, now that we have access to using it outside of battle. But as always, guys, remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed today's video, and share around with your friends if you think they'd also enjoy this type of content. And as always, I have been CowboyFitz, here with you today, and I will see you guys next time. Later.